for me, to be a great leader in this new 21st century algorithmic age, we need people that don't actually feel like they need to be in front. To be a great leader isn't to actually lead lots of people. It's to be a connector, a networker, someone that empowers, enables, joins people together in the organization and allows them at scale to do things which they or the organization by itself would not have been able to do before. So to be a great leader is to be a joiner.
My definition of a real leader is putting other people's successes before your own. It's what I said. They only succeed when I succeed. So if you develop and pour into your team, I will guarantee you the reward will come back to you. It will come back to you.
So, to me, a real leader is someone who is very authentic and clear with their values and leads with intention. So for me, it's really about that idea of a servant leader and making sure that the people that I serve and that I lead are better off tomorrow than they are today. And we try to do that with values, and we try to do that with authenticity.
My definition of a real leader is to be congruent with the value that you get to live with every day. And, achieving a big goal or reaching a great destination is important, but living to our own belief and value on the day-to-day basis is the kind of indicator of how well we are succeeding as leaders today and every day.
A real leader is someone who is willing to put themselves on the front lines, to lead from the front, but also to learn from others, to build coalitions, to recognize that even if there's a good idea, the timing might not be right, or the way it's being thought out is actually the best way. So having physical courage is great, but having moral courage also matters. It's, along the lines of something that Mark Twain said that I think is very true. And yeah, a real leader looks out for other people as they try and sort of build a better world through their own actions.
I think a real leader is someone who can cry, who can laugh, who can feel frustrated in front of the team, and yet when the situation demands of him or her, will still be able to stand in front of the pack and take the shots before anybody else. I think, like your header for this podcast, right? Being real leaders and being a great leader is just about being real. I think a lot of times we have been asked to live up to fakes, or this facade that we have to build up of ourselves. But sometimes by being real, being vulnerable, is a power in itself. And this is genuinely something that I believe in. If we are true to ourselves, it's less tiring, right? Yeah, you are already someone that probably have some form of power to make a change in the environment and the company that you're in. But just be real to yourselves and to everybody around you.